I'm going to show you how we can create materials in Unreal and how you can go about the material editor. So the first thing we would do is we would go to our content folder or any folder where you would like to create the material and right click and select material. This will give you a new material. You can name it whatever you want to and press enter. When you double click on it, you will get the materials editor, which has this main viewport where you can add all the nodes, and you see the graphs. It's very similar to how it looks in Grasshopper if you're familiar with it. Here you see a live view of how the material would look. Right now it's blank. On the right side, this is the palette where there are all the nodes and all the functions which you can give a material, and it's a huge amount of stuff, and you will get to know them slowly. And I'm kind of not familiar with all of them because I'm also a beginner. um, so I'm going to tell you how you can make the most basic material in Unreal, which is a color material. Here is the details tab where you see all the details about the material, and the parameter tab where you can set the values, and you will get more familiar with it once we get more into it. So the most basic material is created by a constant 3 vector node. So if you type in constant, you will see the constant 3 vector. This is one way to enable this. You select this and drag and drop it into the graph area. The other way to do it is you right click here and then type constant and select it. And the third way is the shortcut, which you can see it here also. It says number 3. How you use it is you press the 3 button on your keyboard and left click while you're pressing the button, and it will create the node. Now this node has 3 values. Like our color system, RGB has 3 values. So when you double click on it, you can select a color, or you can put in the values if you want, and you will see that the values here are changing according to the color, and you press OK when you're satisfied with whatever color you have chosen. And you press on OK, and you will see that the color is showing right here. But you would also notice that there is no color on the viewer right now. You don't see any preview of this. That's because it's not really connected to the material yet. This material tab, you need to connect it with the color. So when you press on this circular thing right here, you can click on it and drag it and connect it to the base color, right? If you leave it somewhere in between, it will give you another option of this menu where you can connect it to something else and then connect it to this material. And you can add these new features and new effects in a material which is more advanced. Right now we would just be adding a color to the material. So you drag this and connect it to the base color, and as soon as you do that, you would see that it has updated here. Now you have these details which have these colors and these values. You can change, you can play around with them and see where it takes you. But this is the material, and if you're not seeing the preview, that's probably because the live preview is not turned on. If you do not turn on the live preview, it would not show you. For example, like I changed the color, but it doesn't show me the changed color. As soon as I click on the live preview, I would see it again. Then you click on apply, and then you save this. Once you've saved it, you go to your main page and you will see that this material is created. I want to cover how to create more materials in the next part, and then we would see how we can put the materials in our model. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe for me to make more videos for you. See you next time.